Hey guys, Kim here. So it is the week before Christmas, and I say the week before Christmas and not specific day because I think this is going to be a mix-up of some random clips from different days, just following up until Christmas. I am not going to be doing any vlogging on Christmas or Christmas Eve, or probably even like for a couple days after. My sister and her husband and little daughter Quinn are coming home, and we just have some family things planned, and I just don't want to be walking around with a camera in my family's face because that's just not really their thing. So there will be probably a pretty big gap until the next video, I think, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. But I did want to do at least one before Christmas and let you know what's going on. Not too much really. We still have some Christmas shopping to do, mainly for Annabelle, so hopefully we can get that done. Actually, we will get that done this weekend. There's no hopefully about it. We will. We will fight the crowds to get her Christmas presents. But other than that, quick little neck update. It is feeling a decent amount better, and I would bet a lot of money that it is because of the birth control and that my body really does lack progesterone and estrogen. Also, I've said before, you know, my neck is screwed up. That's its own thing. But I think that the birth control is really helping, but it's also giving me severe stomach cramps. So it's like, what would I rather have? A sore neck or a sore stomach? I don't know. But I'm gonna stay on it for at least this round, whatever you wanna call it, this cycle, and then talk to my OB and just say, you know, it's helping, but it's giving me really, really bad cramps. Not even just like before I get a period, like it's just constant, always really bad, like just the whole stomach cramp. I just wanna curl up into a ball and cry. So that's not fun. But my neck is feeling a little bit better, so I don't know, we'll take it for now. But that is that. I am gonna go get the kiddos going this morning. I think we might go to my mom's house later today and bake some cookies. Other than that, I have zero plans. So I have been drinking these every day. I still will not say they taste good, but I've been just drinking about half of it a day, which is a serving. It says there's 2 servings per container, so that makes sense. I usually mix them with gingerade. I think that works best. But here's how I would rate these ones. This one I don't really like. I will not buy it anymore. I thought it was kind of okay, but no. This one's pretty good. This one seems to be like a fan favorite. Everyone suggested that one, and it's okay. But this one is my favorite out of the ones I've tried. I also kind of like the blueberry and the cranberry one. But once again, I don't think they taste good, but they do help your stomach, specifically with digestion. So that is my take on kombucha. Let me know what you think. So we are going to my parents' house to make cookies. What kind of cookies are we gonna make? M&M. Annabelle wants to make M&M cookies. Sounds pretty good to me. And probably chocolate chip and maybe some thumbprints, I think. But I am at McDonald's. I'm going to get a coffee because I haven't had coffee yet today. And I'm going to get it for free. So if you guys do not have the McDonald's app, no, this is not sponsored by McDonald's whatsoever. But I've mentioned this app before, and it's free, and there's always like free stuff on it. We were getting free ice cream for a while, and now there's always this $1 off any McCafe beverage. So there's just like these deals. So it's like this one right here. And so I just get a coffee, like I order a large coffee, and then I ask for steamed milk on the side so I can like mix it myself and make like a misto milky coffee kind of deal. And McDonald's coffee is $1 for any size. So the coffee's $1 off, it's free. And every time I do it, the cashier's always like, oh wow, it's free. And I'm like, how does not everybody do that? It's free coffee. And then it does go away on the app, but it comes back like all the time. There's also like buy one, get one free, all kinds of stuff. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. So you should go get the McDonald's app if you like free coffee. But I'm gonna go through the drive-thru, said before, I hate the drive-thru, but with Annabelle and Jackson, I'm not trying to get them both out of the car and into McDonald's and carry hot coffee. It's just not happening. But I feel like with drive-thrus, and maybe this is because I worked at Starbucks and worked the drive-thru, I feel like, first of all, your order gets messed up a lot. It just seems to get messed up more. I don't know why. And it's always, like, if you get coffee, it seems like it's not as hot or as cold as it should be, because they, like, make it ahead of time, and then it sits there. And if there's a lot of people in front of you, your coffee's, like, sitting there. I don't know. But I'm gonna go get some coffee. I will show you how I get it for free. Yeah, can I just get a large black decaf coffee?
Would that be?
Yeah, can I get 8 Splenda on the side? And can I get just, like, half a cup of steamed non-fat milk on the side, just like in a small cup, just to add to it.
Yeah, you can ask at the second window. I'm not sure how to charge for that, so they'll figure it out up there for you.
Okay, they never charge for it. They just always put it on the side.
Okay, that's fine. Just ask them up there, please.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I have this on the app. All right, thank you. And I pay nothing. Sometimes they want to try to charge you for the milk, but make sure they don't. Hi. And then they just told me to ask you just for some steamed non-fat milk on the side, just like that much in a little cup.
I'm not giving you face, it's the sun.
That's okay. I know, it's sunny.
Half a cup?
Yeah, that's perfect.
There you go.
Thank you so much. You too. So then I just take my large coffee. I did dump a little bit out because they usually fill it too full. But I figure it's better to have it too full than not full enough. Because if you just ask for like half full, sometimes it's not full enough. I don't know. So then I just take my milk, pour it in, and then yes, I get 8 Splenda on the side. And then they do have, I think McDonald's has a sugar-free vanilla syrup maybe, but I just always carry my own because I like these better. These are the My Protein maple drops. So I add some of those, and I have a delicious, creamy, maple, delicious, I said delicious twice, coffee for free. So now I'm going to go to my parents, and we are going to make Christmas cookies, and it is going to be a holly jolly good time. You sing.
Grandma, you sing.
Alright, so me and Annabelle are decorating my favorite cookie. Do you know what this cookie's called?
A name.
It's not an M&M cookie. It's called a thumbprint.
Oh.
Did you stick your thumb in these cookies?
Yes.
Yeah. What sprinkles? You want rainbow or green?
Green.
Green, go ahead. And we'll do this next one with some green frosting.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, put some sprinkles on it. Like this.
You do this.
Doot, doot, doot.
Yes. I did that.
Put some more. How about on the green one?
Okay.
And for those of you that do not know, my parents actually owned a cookie bakery for how long, Mom? 25?
20 years.
20 years? If you were a old school subscriber, I think I might have actually shown it in a couple of vlogs back in the day. So what, you closed it how many years ago?
2015.
But now it's fun just to make like a couple dozen cookies, not 5 million cookies.
Right. I miss it.
It's a little more enjoyable.
It's different.
But they were some good cookies. Hi, Annabelle. Well, you
Yes.
actually never got to have them, but well, you get to have them now, just not in the bakery.
Right.
Well, she visited. You were pregnant there when you were working
That's
there.
true. I was pregnant, yeah. Which one do you want to do next? You want white or green?
Good.
Green. Okay, this one's gonna have extra frosting. What kind of sprinkles?
Did it?
Rainbow?
Yes.
Go ahead, you do it. Who are you making these cookies for?
Pop.
For Pop?
Okay.
Can I have one?
No.
No.
Pop.
Only Pop gets
Dad.
them? Dad gets some too? Do I get any?
No.
Oh, okay.
Hattie.
I only get hot tea? Oh, thanks.
Me.
Okay.
Top.
Alright, you wanna say bye?
Bye.
So I don't know if are these Instagram worthy cookies, Annabelle?
No.
No, I don't think so either. I think you can definitely tell that a 2-year-old made them, but they're made with love. And I think the best one is actually this one that is like overflowing with icing. Our icing got a little bit soft, but that's okay. Are they good?
Yes.
Yeah. You gonna pick it up and take a bite?
No. This.
No, just the frosting, okay. So I just came home to a giant box of chocolate, which is pretty freaking awesome. So we have caramel medallions. I have never had these, never seen such a thing, but anything that has to do with caramel, chocolate, and salt, I am all about. So excited for those. These I actually have had before, and they come in a bunch of different flavors. These are the little minis, which I like, but they're basically just pretzels covered in like chocolate and caramel and salt, and they're delicious. Like if you like sweet and salty stuff, these are amazing. So 2 huge bags there. And then, so there is this place downtown in Pittsburgh called the Milkshake Factory, and I've actually never been there, but I guess they sell milkshakes, obviously, like gourmet milkshakes and stuff, but they also have lots of chocolates and stuff like that. So they actually reached out to me and just wanted to send me some goodies, which obviously they did. They reached out to me on Instagram, and I didn't know that this Edward Mark company, I guess, owns all of this. Let's see if it says anything. And they're all based out of Pittsburgh, which I think is pretty neat. So yeah, there we go. Edward Mark, Pittsburgh, PA, which is very cool. So I am going to enjoy these thoroughly, probably share a little bit with Jim. Very excited for these though. Maybe I'll actually open them up and see what they look like anyhow, because I'm pretty curious. I mean, obviously they look kind of like that, but the picture on the bag you can never really trust. Let's see, are they like individually wrapped? Oh wow. Are they all the same? I think they're all the same. So what's this? This is soft caramel medallions. Soft caramel, oh yeah, so they are the same. So let me see if I can get these opened up real quick. Can we put you right there for a minute? That works. I'm not sure where you can buy these. I know you can buy the snappers at like Costco and I think like Sam's Club and stuff. And even just like regular grocery stores. But I have never, oh, they're so tiny and cute. Look how cute they are. Can you see that? That's really neat. So yeah, I think I'm gonna snack on a couple of these actually. Let's see what it looks like. This is like a really weird angle. I'm like standing by the sink. Oh yeah, so it's just like legit a piece of caramel. Oh, that's gonna be delicious. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna go maybe have 1 or 2 of these. After I just like made a mess of that. But yeah, huge thank you to Edward Mark, Snappers Milkshake Factory, whatever their official name is. We are going to enjoy some chocolate for sure. So I am pretty excited because I am now doing some work with Fit Crunch. I love their bars. They also just came out, or didn't just come out, but they came out with a protein powder, which is pretty darn good. It bakes good, it tastes good. There's, I think, 5 or 6 flavors, I forget. But I am doing some photography and recipes for them for at least the next 3 months, hopefully longer. But I just wanted to show you guys my mess. So the first thing they wanted was a picture of like adding protein powder to your coffee, which I've actually never done, but it's actually pretty darn good. It adds like a lot of flavor. And then I just have like a bagel set up there, which I am actually going to eat after I finish, but it was mainly for the picture we did that kind of thing. This is one of those Western bagels, in case you care. And I used the like coffee flavored in the coffee. That just kind of seemed to make sense. Not my favorite, I prefer the vanilla, but you know. Annabelle got hungry, so we had to stop for a snack. And then I did a trail mix, which is what I always do anyways. And it was funny that they suggested that. So I cut up some bars, came over here, and I like portioned out all of the trail mix ingredients. So we did like mini M&Ms. I did more of these almonds, which are still good. I'm still eating them. I haven't died yet. They're expired in case anyone cares. Some Greek yogurt cranberries, chopped dates, which I am really loving lately. Here's what they look like. Really, really good. Some of this popcorn, some chocolate chips, white chocolate chips, peanuts. I think that's it. And then we come over here and I have my little setup. So here is the pretty trail mix. I think it turned out really cool with the popcorn. And I also added M&Ms because I didn't have the M&Ms in it because I was trying to be like healthy and it needed color. So the M&Ms added color. We did this kind of shot and I think it turned out really good. So I'm just gonna put this in Tupperware. I think it will keep good enough to eat over the next couple days. Gonna clean up my mess and let's see what Jackson is up to. He was being all fussy, but I think, oh, he finally fell asleep. I thought maybe he'd like to look out the window at nothing, but he's doing good. And what are you doing? You having a little picnic?
Yes.
Yeah, with some cake.
Yes.
You eating your apple?
Yes.
Yeah, is it good? Okay. Wanna say bye? So I'm outside of the gym, about to go burn off some anger, stress, upsetness. I don't know what you want to call it. I'll try to make this kind of quick, but basically my 2 front teeth are a mess. Like the enamel has been worn down so much that my front teeth are really thin, and so they keep breaking and chipping, and right now there's actually like a gap in between them because it chipped. I keep cutting my tongue on it and it's an issue. So I keep getting them bonded, but the bonding keeps breaking and it's to the point now where they really need to be crowned in order for them to like be fixed and stay fixed long term. And the cause of this problem is 100% because of my eating disorder past. And that's just a huge downfall to having an eating disorder for so long, is that it takes a tremendous toll on your teeth. And it took a tremendous toll on especially my 2 front teeth. And it's irreversible. Like the enamel's not going to grow back. It's not just going to fix itself. The damage has been done. And I hate it because it's a constant reminder of that past that I don't want to remember, I don't want to think about, and I just hate that every time I see my teeth or use my teeth or whatever you want to say, I am reminded of that, and I hate it. So I wanted to get it fixed for a long time, like years, and insurance keeps denying it because they say it's cosmetic. And so we switched dentists and they tried to like submit it a different way with different photos and different evidence. I don't know exactly what they did, but they really thought it was gonna get approved. And I just got the phone call that insurance denied it again. saying that it's cosmetic and that it's not bad enough. I guess if like my whole tooth would chip off, they would maybe approve it. But they also basically said there's no way in hell they're ever going to pay for it, so stop asking. And so I got really upset, and it's just frustrating because, I don't know, it's just frustrating. Insurance problems, I guess, but they'll pay for the bond and they just won't pay for the crowns. So I'm gonna get it bonded again. It'll probably chip again in a couple months, and I'll just have to deal with it. So we could pay for it out of pocket. It's like $2,500, almost $3,000, but for me, I can't bring myself to spend that much money on something I did to myself. It's kind of like, well, Kim, if you wouldn't have had an eating disorder, you wouldn't have had your teeth all messed up, so now you gotta deal with it. And I don't know, maybe some people would look at that differently, but to me, it's just like the guilt of, I did it to myself, so now I gotta deal with it. And I just can't bring myself to spend $3 grand to fix something that I caused. And I hate that, but I don't know, it is what it is. So I'm kind of upset about it. I really was kind of getting my hopes up thinking that it was gonna get approved and I was finally gonna get it fixed and be able to like not have that constant reminder anymore. But for now, we're just going to get them bonded. Hopefully it'll stick this time, and I don't know, we'll take it from there. But I don't know why I want to share that with you guys. I guess I just want to be open and honest about my teeth insecurities and my past and that kind of thing. But I'm gonna end the video here. I'm sure it's long enough. I don't even know what all is in this video. I know there was some chocolate and some cookies, I think. But if you did enjoy it, please give the video a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and I'll see you next time.